camping, carpentry, chemistry, chess, citizenship in the community, citizenship in the nation, citizenship in the world, communication, cooking, disability awareness, electricity, emergency preparedness, environmental science, family life, fingerprinting, first aid, fishing, Indian lore, leatherwork, mammal study, music, pathfinding, personal fitness, personal management, public speaking, rifle shooting, scouting heritage, swimming, theater, tracking, and he also earned his firemanship and his tokenship.
Thank you. Would the parents of Scout Tyler Hardin please come forward and be seated up front here? Scout Tyler Hardin, as chairman of this court of honor in the name of the National Council of the Boy Scouts of America and under the authority of the Congress of the United States, I do hereby confirm upon you the rank and status of Eagle Scout. Would all Eagle Scouts present please come forward and join their newest member in receiving the charge to Eagle Scouts.
Yeah, you're catching up right.
Gentlemen, I have the honor to give you the Eagle Scout charge on the occasion of Tyler's elevation to the highest rank in Scouting. The Boy Scouts of all nations constitute one of the most wholesome and significant influences in the world's history. You have been counted worthy of this high rank in the Boy Scouts of America. All who know you rejoice in your achievement. Your position, as you well know, is one of honor and responsibility. You are marked men. As Eagle Scouts, you have assumed a solemn obligation to do your duty to God, to country, to your fellow Scouts, and to mankind in general. This is a great undertaking. As you live up to your obligations, you bring honor to yourself and to your brother Scouts. Your responsibility goes beyond your fellow Scouts. It extends to your country and to your God. America has many good things to give you and to give your children after you, but these good things depend for the most part on the quality of her citizens. Our country has had a great past. You can help make the future still greater. I charge you to undertake your citizenship with solemn dedication. Be a leader, each one of you, but lead only toward the best. Lift up every task you do and every office you hold to the high level of service to God and to your fellow man. So live and serve that those who know you will be inspired to the finest living. We have too many who use their strength and their knowledge to exploit others and to gain selfish ends. I charge you to be among those who dedicate their hearts and hands to the common good. Build America on the solid foundations of clean living, honest work, unselfish citizenship, and reverence for God. Then, whatever others may do, you will leave behind you a record of which you may be justly proud. Congratulations. If Tyler's parents will please step forward. And Mr. Scoutmaster, if you will please present the Eagle Medal.
This court gives the Eagle Medal to the guiding hands of you, the parents, to pin upon your son. As a memento from Troop 47, this Eagle neckerchief is now given to you to place upon your son. Now, Eagle Scout Tyler Hardin, this court of honor gives you these mementos for you to present. As your first official act, you may present this pin to your mother, whose love and understanding helped you to attain this rank. As your next official act, you may present this pin to your father. Your advancement to Eagle Scout is surely one of the proudest moments you will ever be able to give. Now, something that our individual troop has always done, we'd like you to present your mother with this eagle necklace. Finally, you may present this mentor's pin to anyone of your choosing. Perhaps you're the one person that set the example and helped guide you to the most in your quest to become an Eagle Scout.
I would like to give this pen to my dad for all that he's helped me with through scouting. He helped me get through, and I think he deserves it the most.
And from our local council, there's a letter congratulating you. There's a letter from the National Eagle Scout Association congratulating you. And as a gift from the council is our council strip, Eagle Scout council strip.
Who designed that?
I have no idea. Thank you.
Oh, no, we're not done. The pins presented this afternoon are emblematic of the faith, love, and guidance without which few scouts are able to reach the highest rank in scouting. Tyler's mother, father, and mentor are privileged to wear them always as a memento of this occasion. To Eagle Scout Tyler Hardin, the entire Brotherhood of Scouting congratulates you through me today, and the Eagle ranks open to welcome you as a new member. Mr. Scoutmaster, is there any other business?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Eagle Scout Tyler Hardin, at this time, I'd like to present to you a statuette. Our troop's always done this. Every Eagle Scout has gotten a statue. This one is a little special. If you can see, it's kind of old and tattered. This is one of the original Eagle Scout statues that they presented. The date on this was 1971. So we would like to present this to you. Congratulations. And we have this, it's not necessarily a plaque, a wall hanging. And it has Eagle Scouts. The earliest date's 1961. There's 2 Eagle Scouts before then that we don't rightly know the dates for. Tyler's name has been added, and you are the 50th Eagle Scout out of Troop 47. So congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. That's all.
There being no further business, we close this Eagle Court of Honor with benediction by Reverend C.J. Wright.
I'm going to come up here with the rest of my family. Congratulations.
Thank you.
My name is C.J. Wright. I bring greetings from the Eastern Band Cherokee tribe and from the Rainbow Spiritual Education Center. And I tell you this because my Cherokee name is She Who Talks with Eagles. And the eagle is a reminder for all of us to soar high, to be dedicated to looking beyond, to seeing the big picture, but also to have the wisdom, to have that mouse vision and look at detail. It's very important as an Eagle Scout that you remember these American Indian things and remember what the eagle stands for. Look to this in a humble way. Okay. Please join me in prayer. Creator, great mystery, our Father God. We thank you for this time, for everything and everyone that has brought Tyler to this point in his journey to become an Eagle Scout. Creator, we ask that you continue to bless Tyler and his family and all of us that support him and love him as he continues to find out what you would have him do in his journey. Bless his path. Help him to always be strong and to always persevere, knowing that you will give him the wisdom needed. We thank you for the opportunity to serve you. We thank you for naming him and taking him under your wing. And Creator, as we celebrate this time, we ask that you bless the parents who have prepared this meal. Bless the food to our bodies and our bodies to your continued service. We ask all these things in your Son's name. In Cherokee, I say, Wado and Amen.
Okay, we're going to have dinner, and I've been asked that if you will please go out this door into the hallway, down the hallway.